in this lineup that had a lot of success, played together a long time, and they're up against it because Cooper Thissen, big lefty, and they got two of them on this Iowa team. And the big thing about Cooper, he's not just the fastball and the breaking ball. He's got a circle changeup he's pretty proud of. And we talked about earlier, him and Noah King started right off, teammates going head-to-head.
Here we go. By the way, they are 15-0, this team from California. Their tournaments, they have outscored their opponents by 99 runs. So here we go with Tisson to Kirk. Fastball swung on, and that's a miss. And you'll see that light up. 74 miles an hour is pumping it. The equivalent of 96 from 60 feet, 6 inches away. This is 46 feet away. Tries the curveball, and that missed to go 1 ball, 1 strike. For Davenport, the Northwest Little League third World Series appearance, first since going back-to-back in 04 and 05. 1-1, good fastball. There's another great pitcher, Kinley Rasmus, who was outstanding, matching the Monet Davis strikeout record for a girl in Williamsport with 8. They lost a heartbreaker. 1-2, gone. Fishing, too, on a pitch down and away.
See a little bit extra emotion coming from Tisson. Noah Kirk, I mean, he goes fishing away for this after getting the fastball up and in a couple times, but look at the emotional reaction. Tisson knows that's the dude you want to get out at the top of the order. For
sure. And now it is Jesus Quadra. He is going to be the first baseman. He bats second. He went 1 for 7 in the regionals, and he swings and misses. It is really hard just to react that quick to a fastball that fast.
46 feet away, and look at the pace too, Tisson. He just catches and goes. So comfortable.
That's a good one there. He's going to have to be efficient. I mean, both of these teams and all Little League teams, you know, you have the ace, and then after that, it drops off a little bit. There's a drop-off after this kid. Understandable. It's less about the others and more about him. 0-2 on the corner, and another emotional reaction. Back-to-back strikeouts to start for Cooper Thissen.
Brad, think about how hard it is. This team was supposed to play yesterday. The patience, it's been a week since he played. Cooper Thissen look at all like he's rusty. No, just pounding the strike zone. They're dotted for strike 3 looking.
Yeah, perfect pitches. He has thrown 6 strikes, 7 pitches. Now you get into some size here. Leo Gonzalez is the 3-hitter. He's an extra hitter. You mentioned Chula Vista. Not forgetting 2009, they had Luke Ramirez hitting balls all over this ballpark and out of this ballpark. That's not bad. I mean, there's 2 that didn't strike out, so he's continuing that trend. 5 swings, 5 misses. Next one, swung on and missed that breaking ball right under the bat. This is impressive.
Rob, he got to that championship game for them to get here, and only 2 players had touched the baseball, made contact. Not only no hitters, limited walks, but no one had made contact.
All right, everyone in the truck, be ready for the reacts on either the hitter or the pitcher. There you go. There's the reacts. How about that start for Cooper Thissen? You couldn't have drawn it up any better, and now he's going to get a chance to go to the plate. All right, so research has said the closest we've come to sort of striking out the side in the first and then going deep when you come up. Shohei Ohtani did it on October 17th at 25. He struck out the side, then he walked a dude. But he also then hit a homer in the bottom of the first, which is good, but Jess, it's not what Cooper Thissen just did.
Guys, I'm here right now with the Stars family, all right? So we got Mom, we got Anna, we got Dad Greg, we got little sister Everly, we got Keaton's over there, right? Somewhere over there? Yep. What a start. I mean, can you put into words what that just meant to you?
It's so fun to watch. This team has been amazing. Cooper, all of the boys have worked so hard to get here, and it's just awesome to see them shine on this stage.
Now, Dad, Cooper put in his interview that we did before how much you specifically mean to him and how much you've influenced his baseball career. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Oh, we just put in a lot of work together. He's one of those kids that always pushes me as a coach, and he wants more, and he wants to do it every day, and he enjoys the practice and the process as much as he enjoys performing.
And you want to talk about your current coach. Go ahead and brag on it. Go ahead.
Yeah, we had a fun summer, too. We took home a state championship at the end of the summer as well, so it's been a fun few weeks for us.
And Everly, have you been to all of the games?
Some of them, mostly a lot.
And what do you love most about your brother?
He plays with me a lot, and he makes me better at softball and baseball.
You play softball and baseball as well? Did you give him any advice before the game today?
Yeah. So.
I'm sure he appreciated it. Well, Mom, I have a very special gift for you because we got the ball from his home run. So, congratulations. He's continuing to do what Cooper does.
I hope. It's a long game. They're a great team. We'll see.
Congratulations so far. Good luck.
Yeah, spoken like a Little League veteran mom. Who knows? 4 up, 4 down, all via the strikeout. It is a long game. You're facing a great team, but it's not lost on us that Iowa is not far from Omaha. So maybe you got one of the sort of building blocks of Little League World Series, maybe College World Series, maybe like a very select few Major League Baseball World Series. Sebastian Pino, Tepe Taran, now he swings and misses after the strikeout of Isak Ramirez. So Tepe Taran, the second baseman, Sebastian Pino, the catcher, the next 2 up. The breaking ball working, the fastball working, and that one sails high and wide. So as a hitter, what's the approach against somebody who's got that mix?
You got to swing early. I mean, he's been 0-2 on almost every batter, first pitch strikes, and he started off with the fastball.
5 up, 5 down, all strikeouts.
Once he gets you 0-2, then that's when he has some fun. He can elevate with the fastball, go to that circle change. He's got a beautiful breaking ball. He's out there having some fun right now.
This is a California team that roared through the regionals, a very difficult region, and they did it, of course, with a batting average over 300, 361. They managed just a couple of homers. They did have 6 doubles in that regional, and he is just dotting right now as he gets ahead of Sebastian Pino, 0-1.
Yeah, it's been 0-1, 0-2. He's coming right at these hitters early on.
There have been 10 swings, and there have been 10 misses. We talk about the lack of contact, loud or soft. Right by it, 74 miles an hour. Strike percentage is at 85, and you've got to be efficient if you want to stick around. We have pitch limits at Little League. Tugged in 0-2.
I think what I like about Cooper is he wears that emotion on his sleeve. You can see when he's frustrated.
Well, he's already looking up over his right shoulder to see how many pitches he's thrown and has left, etc. He will not get the call. He was ready to roll. That was really close. Look at him staring up at the big scoreboard. 22 pitches. He's doing the math in his head.
He wants to pitch this whole game. The pitch was very close.
Yeah, 2-2. That's not 3-2.
The only lefty in this lineup, too, for California.
Take a deep breath now. Settle it down, because he's as anxious to do it quickly as he is just to do it. Hasn't been a base runner yet. 5 up, 5 down, all strikeouts. And there's the first contact made on a swing. And if you're California, we're trying to get this pitch count up as quickly as possible.
You can foul off a whole heck of a lot of pitches, and you're not going to be able to take a lot. He's coming at these hitters.
On a 3-2. It broke, but not enough. And that's going to be the first base runner on a walk.
Way to battle there.
Way to battle is right. Sebastian Pino draws the walk. There was one real borderline pitch that could have ended this inning. And instead now you're looking at 4, 5, and more pitches added to the total.
Credit to Pino, man. He hung in there. That foul ball was everything. Worked that walk.
Here's big Brent Melke, 5'9", 130 pounds. Down a little bit.
He's got a bit of an illness. They had to take him out of the playing right field, moved him down the order. Normally he's the cleanup hitter, so this is a big bat. He's down into the 7 hole. Happens a lot here. Kids get to Williamsport and they're filling up on as many snow cones and fried Twinkies, anything they can get their hands on.
All right, 1 and 2, and look, this just harkens back to what Cooper's mom, Anna, just told Jess Sin. Like, long game, good team. The idea that we're just going to strike every single batter out and get through this thing and put a W in our column is not how it works. Especially if you're off winning softball championships in the summer, too. Like, you know how the game seesaws back and forth.
Absolutely. And as dominant as that first inning was, you got to give it to California for finally working some foul balls.
On a 1-2. They will throw down to first. That is the out. That's another strikeout. So he's got 6 outs, all of them via the strikeout. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0. Perfect burger. Beef, baby.
How about getting one of those before sliding down the hill?
Backwards. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned pitching duel. You get it at any age, any stage, but this is Williamsport, the Little League World Series, and a very big game for both of these teams. Iowa, California trying to get into that winner's bracket and avoid the other side. But you see the 6 up on each side, and all of them gone via the strikeout. Asher Giglio looks at ball 1. Tisson will get Giglio, Sevilla, and Mateo Ruiz, the shortstop. 7, 8, 9. There's 12 batters for the West. Behind 2-0. He seems to be pitching with the same velocity, at the same speed, the same pace, and yet the hitters, 1, 2, 3, 4, a little different than 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's right there what you got to do. Throw it right down the middle and let them put it in play. Your defense obviously hasn't done anything yet, but both these teams have outstanding defenses. Yeah, right back at you, 2-2.
Man, does he work quick. I feel like he thinks they're going to take a couple pitches off the pitch count if he just gets it in there within 5 seconds.
He's got his own internal pitch clock, and it never gets to the actual number that pitch clocks require you. That's a good take, because there was a thought about swinging there for Giglio when he pulled back on it. Here you go. Contact draws a roar from the West fans. Family and friends have traveled quite a journey to get here to Williamsport, Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania. A couple of hours each way. State College and Philadelphia. 3-2. Another good spoil and another pitch on the arm of Tisson.
He's late on the fastball, which you're going to be when it's 74, 75 miles an hour, but he's trying to protect for that breaking ball. These kids are communicating after those first 6 strikeouts, talking to each other in the dugout.
8 pitches right now thrown. And he held up. No. Oh, they'll appeal. No swing. Boy, the umpire had me thinking that was a strikeout call. He didn't go Spider-Man 2 hands to the first base up. He went 1.
No outs, okay? We got to be smart on the bases.
Couple of walks, though, right now for Tisson. Last inning, and now to lead off this one.
Oh, this hole, too, does get that breaking ball, and yep, he held up. Great at bat.
All right, Jess, what are we doing here? Are we going to try to get a base runner with a bunt?
Yeah, you're going lower in the batting order. He's pumping strikes. Try to see what the defense can do. You mentioned they've got a great defense, but they don't see a whole lot of action.
Not with this guy on the mound. Sevilla is a 12-year-old, 5'4". No indication he was bunting on the first or the second, and now he's in an 0-2 hole.
And corners are back, too. Right, you know your kids. There's some that just, they're going to take their hacks and not be able to get a bunt down.
He likes to fish when he's not playing baseball. You got to be careful about fishing when Tisson throws one, and he didn't go fishing there. He held up. Good job by these California kids at the plate. Took something off of it, doesn't get the call, a little bit high. So as efficient as he was in the first inning when he struck out Kirk, Quadra, and Gonzalez on 10 pitches, he's been a little bit of a labor here. Right there's a swing and a miss and another strikeout. Number 7 for Cooper Thissen.
Still got that swing and miss when he needs it.
Now really it becomes a game of patience, perseverance. Keep the score where you can if you're unable to get some runs, and try to get this kid out of a game. 42 of a 85 pitch limit he's thrown. A little high on the breaking ball. He knows it takes about 14 pitches per inning to get you to 85 through 6. That's in there right at the letters to go 1 ball, 1 strike. Yep, another one on the inside corner to Mateo Ruiz, a 5'2", 12-year-old. Mateo will play shortstop. He'll also play second base. He's the shortstop today. And a 1-2 on the corner, strike 3. 8 strikeouts, all outs recorded via the K.
Beautiful job of just the placement of this pitch. I mean, coming from that left side too, these right-handed batters, you can tell they're just not comfortable. Another strikeout, but another strikeout looking.
James Griffin next up. First pitch, perfectly located. Boy, it's kind of an effortless 73 miles an hour too.
How about that bend too? I mean, he can kind of manipulate his fastball. He'll throw it into these righties. You'll see him dotted away, but that last one down right at the knees.
He's gone. He has struck out 9. We played 3 innings. That means every guy that he's gotten out, he has gotten out via the strikeout.
All wet too, so you're already cooling off. A little AC action, and it looks so good.
That does it. It does look good. We got Tegan Cochran up, so bottom of the order, and then Noah Kirk, as Tisson continues to try to throw as many strikes as he can and get through this thing.
I'm looking for round 2. Kirk Tisson.
Kirk Tisson. Fastball still really good. 20 swings, 16 misses.
Rarely does he throw it down the middle. He's so good at spotting that thing.
He struck out 5 to start the game. He has now struck out 3 in a row and working on Cochran to be his 4th in a row. He's ready on a 2-2, 54th pitch. That ball was not fouled. It's a strike. He didn't see it get by the catcher. That's another strikeout. We're in double figures right now for Cooper Thissen. First time through the order, and he strikes out 10. They may be asking if this ball was fouled.
Looked like Tegan's reaction is that he thought it was fouled.
I don't think I didn't see the ball change direction.
No, that does not look like it hits the bat. At least knowing that the call on the field is that he did not foul tip it, is there enough to show that it did? It's a great look, by the way.
Yeah, really good look. I didn't think there was anything, and I thought his reaction was he assumed the catcher caught it and he was just checking out, but I don't see that. We're going to have to take the 10 strikeouts off of our official scorecard here. But if you're Tisson, this gives you a little bit of a rest and it prepares you to deal with Noah Kirk. I asked about the 12U commitment. I think there's a tournament they said in November, and maybe they get together as a team in September. But for a guy like Cooper, as he said, I'm just a kid from the Midwest that wants to play baseball with my friends. And he's got a chance, obviously, to do that this summer. He's got a chance to lead them to a place they haven't been before, which would be a Little League World Series championship. That is a strikeout, and that is double figures for Tisson. So here we go with that matchup of Kirk and Tisson, who has now become just the 3rd Midwest pitcher since 2013 to go double digits in strikeouts. Tisson homered off Kirk first time up. That's the only run of the game. Does Noah Kirk have an answer?
Tisson talked about, I was talking to him in the dugout before the game, and he said, Noah, Kirk, and I automatically became really close friends. In fact, the two of us bonded more than anyone else just because of our competitiveness. They have so many similarities.
All right, 4 for 8, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs in the regional. 0 for 1 with a strikeout, and he is looking at a breaking ball to start. It's 0-1.
Respect.
Hard on the ground to the shortstop, fielded cleanly. High throw, good throw, and he's able to get Noah Kirk on a ground ball to the shortstop. Give Xavier Ludke a lot of credit. It's like a wake-up call, like, oh my gosh, I heard the sound, and now we're gonna make a play.
Someone hit the ball. I mean, this is the first time we've seen contact in fair territory. Lucky does a great job at the backhand, and they know how big this out is.
Yep.
They know what leadoff hitters can do. Both sides keeping Kirk off the base paths. Big out.
But really great transfer to stay down on it. Got that ball out of his glove real quick to make the throw. Now, Jesus Quadra, he swings wildly at one there. Yeah, in a lot of ways, you've got to believe if you're California here, the next couple of guys have maybe got to produce the run. Otherwise, you get back into that bottom of the order, and he's sliced and diced everybody, but these are the real A-list hitters on this team.
Well, especially because base runners are so premium that you feel like you need one of your dudes to run into one, and these are the guys here at the top.
Good pitch, just off though. It's 2 balls and a strike.
At some point too, if you're California, talking about that pitch count, just trying to get it up before that 6th inning, get him out of this game. Every pitch matters, every take matters. You get foul ball, you're going to add up here.
2-1 to Quadra. At the knees, 2-2. So a lot of these guys have aspirations to face major league pitchers. We're looking at a kid that if he continues along this path may very well be one. 2-2, breaking pitch, that's strike 3. 11 strikeouts through 4 innings for Cooper Thissen. He has not given up a hit. 4 and 5 for California. Swing and a miss here from our 3-hole hitter, Leo Gonzalez.
That's what California's got to do. As much as you want to get that pitch count up, they got to be aggressive early because he's pounding the zone right there. I mean, that's middle fastball, but that's how good the fastball's been, Rav.
And this is not something that's unfamiliar for these kids, whether it's an adult that pitches to them, machines they hit off of, their own pitcher who can throw it, obviously from the right side. Pitch count okay, 63, 0-2 to Gonzalez. And he chased it, another strikeout. That's a dozen for Cooper Thissen. 1 out in the 5th.
3 pitches, 3 strikes, all fastballs just right at, and I love this look. Look at the eyes, the face, and the momentum right at your catcher. Tisson, I mean, he is dialed in, locked in, all the things, especially as he's getting later in this game.
Isak Ramirez ready for that first pitch fastball. Instead, slider. 0-1. And that's the challenge for any hitter because you know he throws mid-70s and then he can break that off. A little high, 1-1.
And just sell out on the fastball. He's thrown the slider. He's got a changeup too. He'll mix in, but you can tell until California makes an adjustment, he is leaning heavily on that fastball.
Chased there on a pitch that just tailed away. Good arm side run from Tisson against a kid that can hit one over the wall. Right down the middle, called strike 3, and the hitter called himself out before the umpire did. 13 strikeouts, no hits allowed. More than 200,000 Little League volunteers have already completed the Little League Diamond Leader Training Program. It's an immersive experience, gets the coaches and volunteers the tools they need to give an impactful and enjoyable experience to everybody. LittleLeague.org/Diamond Leader is where you go.
Rav, this Cali team, they saw some good pitchers from Hawaii. We know how good Hawaii has been in the past, and they had some fastball, hard-throwing pitchers, but nothing like this.
No, another strike away from picking up his 14th. He's already tied Grant Garwood in 2013 with 13 strikeouts for the most for a Midwest pitcher. He's got a chance to set that record.
Look at that look.
1-2 and dialed in. That sails high.
I can't wait to throw another one. His catcher isn't even down yet.
85 pitches, the max you can throw. Here comes 73, and that one missed. So many machinations to this particular game here with a pitcher who is not allowed a hit. He has struck out a bunch, 13, and he is moving towards having 10 or fewer pitches. This is a big one on a 3-2. He got him to chase. It's tipped into the mitt. 14 strikeouts. No hits allowed. Through 5. 3 outs away. His offense will try to get him some more runs.
Our whole studio show to break down 14 Ks coming from Cooper Thissen and how he's been able to do it, dialing up, showing the emotion. How about the fastball dotting, the breaking ball all over the plate to get the strikeouts, looking, swinging. You say it, you name it. I'll tell you what, Cooper Thissen has absolutely dialed in, locked in on his catcher, Cannon Kane, who has been remarkable, this 1-2 punch for them to be able to get 14 Ks, no hits. Here coming into the 6th inning with all the good stuff he's had.
He's had great stuff. He is a 12-year-old. He is 5'8" out of JFK Catholic. That's the school he attends. As he said, a circle change, a four-seamer, a slider. Found out he was a finalist for Team USA in May. Made the training camp team last year, but he couldn't make the team. And he humbly says, I'm just a kid from Iowa who wants to play in the majors. And, quote, I got a pretty good chance of getting there. No question. We got a fan down mom. She's running a little warm right now. Anna and Greg have seen this act before. They saw it in the state championship game, a no-hitter. He's got to throw strikes with 74 of 85 pitches. He'll get Sebastian Pino to lead things off, and he swings at the first one. You would think if you're California, we got to say if it's anything close, maybe be patient and not swing at it so we can get this dude out of the game.
Yeah, the objective should be take as many as you can, get deeper in the count, and then try to foul off pitches. Second time seeing him now, these California hitters.
1-2, 1-1 I should say, and now it's 2-1. There have been 72 no-hitters at the Little League World Series. Alex Edmondson in 2015 for South Carolina against Rhode Island struck out 15. And there's a foul ball.
Just the energy that Tisson has. You see him just pacing. You saw him in the dugout pacing. He's chomping at the bit to get the ball back and dial it right back in.
Yeah, he knows every pitch is critical if he wants to cross the threshold of history. Not there. He went with a breaking ball. 3-2. That was his 79th pitch. He has got 14 strikeouts. And he lost him with a walk. You can see the frustration as that one goes to the backstop. And it's getting very close to seeing a complete game no-hitter go by the books individually.
The end is so close, and that's the hardest thing right now for Tisson. You can see all that energy, the adrenaline, but trying to dial that in, throw strikes.
Interesting that they would call, or he would call, or the coach would call 2-2 breaking ball. We're in the middle of the order. He has basically struck out every one of these guys. Nobody out, runner on first. That's the strike. It's Grant Melke. He did walk his first time up. Runner with a fairly big lead. Another strike here would allow him to face another hitter. He's got a chance with the next 2 pitches to do that. She's seen everything. Everly, 9 years old. Been to many of these games, but that's an anxiety rock right there, right?
That's her feeling her big bro.
Yeah.
She looks up to, that she's learned all her softball, baseball skills from. I'm just surprised we've seen no short game at all from California. Limited base runners. 1-0 game.
0-2, big pitch, swing and a miss. That's another strikeout. 15 strikeouts and no hits allowed by Cooper Thissen here in the 6th with 1 out.
And he makes him chase. Look at that. Just his eyes locked in on his catcher Kane. Elevates that fastball.
Asher Giglio, his mom, makes it one of her deals to make sure that ball gets by. Down to second goes the tying run. The game changer is correct. And if you dialed into game changer and you see a pitcher with 15 strikeouts and no hits, you'd wonder, is that right? But that's what this kid has put up. 1 hit can tie this game. The outfield is very deep. Giglio looks at 2-0.
The 85th pitch.
Yep.
So California knows they will face another pitcher.
All those strikeouts and the number of pitches add up, and now all of a sudden it's 3-0. The last batter that Tisson will be able to face. Good idea by both the pitcher who's walking on his own, and now his buddy Cannon Kane, who's gone out to just talk him through this one.
Credit Cannon Kane too, because his ability to catch all the nasty stuff as well.
You take a look at what's going on at Lomity, where Jamiel Martinez got a no-hitter. 3-0 pitch. Strike 1. Double no-nos going on right now. Lomity and Volunteer Stadium. Split screen on both. 3-1. Another one that's good. 3-2. Tisson battles back from a 3-0, looking for his 16th strikeout and get his team to as close to the finish line as you can. There has been only 1 run scored in this game. Tisson's home run to center field in the 1st. And he missed inside. Down to third base is the tying run. Wow, what a change of events here. Tisson walked a man.
Hey, amazing outing. Great. We're going to give it to AJ. Finish this out. Up, down, and out, right? Up, down, and out. On your warm-ups, be ready. We're good to go.
Cooper Thissen, everybody. Phenomenal. 15 strikeouts. 1 runner on third. He has not allowed a hit. It's going to be Anthony Johnson trying to seal the deal.